The Curse of Shadow Village. Young researcher Alex was someone who boldly stepped into the unknown to unravel mysterious events. One day, he discovered clues about the Curse of Shadow Village mentioned in ancient legends. This village was known as a place ruled by Djinn and ghosts. Alex decided to solve this mystery and began to trace the village. Upon reaching Shadow Village, the sight before him was terrifying. Houses were abandoned, and the streets were engulfed in silence. However, what caught Alex's attention was the dark aura surrounding the village. The presence of Djinn could be felt everywhere. Alex courageously proceeded to unravel the curse of the village. With every step, he felt the shadows of the Djinn and the presence of ghosts. Yet he did not give up and delved deeper into the mystery. One night, he entered an old and dilapidated house. With a trembling light in the darkness, he illuminated his surroundings. Suddenly, he froze as a figure appeared before him. The presence of a Djinn filled him with terror. Its eyes glowed with a red light, and its body seemed to merge with the darkness. The Djinn began to speak with a dark voice. "Welcome, stranger," it said, "but you will pay the price for being here." Alex gathered his courage against the Djinn's menacing voice and began to ask questions. The Djinn started to recount the curse of the village and the story of the Djinn. Years ago, a group of people made a pact with the Djinn, but when the pact was broken, the Djinn sought revenge and took over the village. Now the village was under the rule of the Djinn, and no one could escape their grasp. As Alex continued to stay in Shadow Village, he felt the presence of the Djinn and ghosts even more strongly. Every night he heard the cries of the ghosts wandering the village and saw the shadows of the Djinn. Yet he did not give up and continued to pursue the solution to the curse of the village with even greater determination. Finally, one night, he discovered an old and forgotten graveyard in the village center. As he wandered among the graves, a beam of light appeared above one of them. Curiously, he approached and examined the tombstone. Suddenly, a hand emerged from the grave and began to pull him in. As Alex tried to escape the traps of the Djinn and ghosts, he decided to make a plan to break the curse of the village. However, the price of this plan would be much greater. Chapter 2: Breaking the Curse. Alex made one final effort to escape from the clutches of the Djinn and ghosts. However, the curse of the village held him even tighter. At every step, dark forces tried to hinder him. Nevertheless, Alex did not give up. Together with his friends, he made a plan to break the curse of the village. One night, they gathered in the village center and recalled the ancient legends. According to the legends, they needed to reach the holiest place in the village to break the curse. After a challenging journey, they arrived at the old temple known as the holiest place in the village. The temple was surrounded by a dark aura of Djinn and ghosts. However, Alex and his friends boldly entered the temple. Inside the temple, they found an ancient inscription. The inscription contained clues on how to break the curse of the Djinn and ghosts. Alex examined the inscription and realized that there was a ritual to break the curse. Together with his friends, they performed the ritual. They recited ancient prayers and created a circle marked with ancient symbols. They had initiated a battle against the dark powers of the Djinn and ghosts. However, during the ritual, the attacks of the Djinn and ghosts intensified. Alex and his friends made one final effort to complete the ritual and break the curse. Finally, the dark clouds dispersed, and the dark aura surrounding the village disappeared. The curse of the Djinn and ghosts had been lifted. Shadow Village was freed from its grasp. Don't forget to send me your real stories by email and also subscribe and like for more.